There's so much going in the world right now that we often just forget to sit down and actually just be in the present moment. I notice that I keep saying, time is flying by, but maybe it's flying by so fast because I'm just not enjoying where I'm at. I had this entire video scripted out, but I didn't like it, so this is where I actually am in life right now. For real, I had it all scripted out. Most of us, I feel like, tend to live in the future, which isn't always a bad thing, but sometimes when you're really future focused, you look back and realize that you never actually just simply enjoyed where you're at. On the other hand, though, a lot of people are focused on the past, whether if that's mistakes they've made, if they have regrets, or they wish they could go back to the good old days and whatnot. But both are just not actually a thing. Okay, the past happened, okay, whatever. The future is actually not guaranteed whatsoever, so really all you do have is right now. And I did read this book one time. It's pretty popular, but it's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And there was this quote, and he said, "The only thing that is ultimately real about your journey is the step that you are taking at this moment. That's all there ever is." I feel like there's just two sides to everything. I feel really young, but I also feel really old. I'll be 19, or 20, oh my god. I could cry thinking about it. I literally do not want to get older. It freaks me out. I feel like I'm doing a lot with my life, but I also feel like I can be doing better. Right now, I just feel like I'm just so like in that grind of self-improvement, and I really do enjoy it, but sometimes there are those kind of like, not downfalls, but every day is just a new day, and it's all just a learning experience, and I'm fully here for it. I feel like I'm learning a lot, but I feel like I absolutely know nothing. And right now I'm like reading a lot of like philosophy, and the more I read philosophy, the less I understand. So like it feels like I'm learning a lot, but I'm not learning a lot because I realize just how dumb I am and how much I just don't know and how much there is to actually learn. But I've just been thinking about life. Questions like, what's the meaning of life? Or what's the point of life if we're literally all gonna die, and like what happens after death, eternity. Like I believe in God, I believe in heaven, I've been working on my faith, but sometimes it's just, you wonder, you know, and I have to understand that like I'm not gonna know everything in life, and that's okay, but part of that makes me just like whatever. Right now I'm in college and I'm a sophomore, and I feel like it's like a good time because I'm not like a freshman where it's like brand new, but I'm also not like towards the end of like my college years yet. So I really do like where I'm at with like my age in college right now, but I'm starting to understand that it really is what you make of it, because long story short, this guy named David Meltzer was coming to speak at my school, and I decided to go, and he had a meetup before his speech. I brought my camera and my microphone because I was like, how could I bring value to him?
What I want to talk today about is the journey of an entrepreneur and the mindset of an entrepreneur.
And long story short, he ended up really liking me, and him and a couple people of his team were like, hey, want to go to Vegas tomorrow? And here's how that trip went. Literally no clue what to expect. I have no clue where we're staying. I don't know the plan for anything. I don't even know what we're doing, if I'm being honest. We're at Starbucks right now. We have how long we drive? 4 hours. First off, I just want to say how grateful I am for this opportunity, because this does not come all the time to every single person. So I just wanted to say thank you for David and everyone else that was so welcoming to me during this trip. And I also just learned so much throughout that entire experience that I never would get from me just sitting, talking to the camera and being by myself. So I'm learning to just like put yourself out there. And this shows that college is what you make of it, because if I did not see that email to go to that meeting, this all would have never have happened. Done with the shoot, and everything beyond my expectations. My biggest takeaway is just like put yourself out there. Even if you don't feel qualified, you don't feel like you're good enough, you don't feel like you have enough subscribers, you don't feel like you, whatever. I feel presence. I personally like going out and experiencing things and just learning through other people, situations, places, rather than through a textbook. I'm also really grateful though to be in college and have the opportunity to learn and to meet people and do all the things that college has to offer. But college is not going to last forever, and even though I know I have bigger and better things on the way, I'm still just going to try to just enjoy where I'm at in college and help build some fundamentals of lessons that could maybe help me in the future. A big part of where I'm at is finding where I stand with YouTube. For me, YouTube is almost always on my mind. There's not been a day that I haven't at least thought about it since I started the channel, and I'm not complaining about it, but sometimes I'm just like, who am I to be making YouTube videos? Like, I don't know. It just seems really weird sometimes. Like, sometimes I honestly do cringe at myself, but I really do love what I'm doing. And I know confidence is definitely the key to it. And when I am holding my camera and doing it, like, I know I love it. But sometimes I'm just like, wait, what am I doing? Like, who's watching this content? Like, who am I to be doing all this? And I think that's definitely a self-limiting belief. I know that is, and that's something I need to work on, but that's where I'm at right now. Another thing with YouTube is if you watch a lot of videos on like how to grow your YouTube channel, it always talks about like the hook. You need to get the audience's attention. You need to do this, this, and this. But for me, that just seems like some sort of manipulation. I understand the video needs to be interesting or else people are going to click out of it, which you don't want because you want people to view your videos. But at the same time, I don't want to like try to like manipulate someone and for them to watch my video. Like, I just want them to genuinely want to watch the video. A really good example of this is Emma Chamberlain. I don't watch her too much, but from the videos that I have watched in the past, she is not doing crazy edits. Like, she'll have some here and there, but she's just genuinely just being herself, doing her thing, and people just like her for what she does. She doesn't need to try and like manipulate her audience and do all these crazy edits or whatnot. And I'm not trying to be like her, but that is just kind of a little like inspiration away of like, I should just try and just simply just flat out be myself. And sure, I can follow some trends a little bit here and there, but I overall just need to be sticking to what I need to be doing. I've literally been saying this, I feel like, for the past couple months of just how I feel like I'm all over the place, you know? My goal is just to mix like productivity, college, self-development, mindset, vlogs, all in one type of content. I really do think that this little like moment that I'm having is gonna be like a breakthrough later on to find out what I genuinely enjoy making. Every day I'm trying to always reach my highest self, and for that usually includes me working out, meal prepping, taking cold showers, doing meditation, reading self-help or like philosophy books, trying to respect other people and have patience. Just and of course there are those days that I do fall short of this. That's okay. I'm not perfect. No one is. But I do know that consistency is key, so you just gotta keep like going along. And I know everyone has their different beliefs, but for me, I believe that God put every single person here on earth for some sort of purpose. It may seem that other people have bigger purposes, smaller purposes, whatever it is. I feel like every single person has at least some sort of reason to be here. I feel like I don't have a specific like set purpose that I at least know. I know it's like out there through God that He has my purpose, and I feel like I will discover that throughout life. But right now where I'm at, I don't know exactly what that holds, and sometimes it's scary to think about, but at the same time I'm not like that scared. It honestly just depends on the day. hopefully in some sort of way that this video just made you maybe think about your present moment and just to see like where you are in life. It's the journey, there's no destination in life, and whether you're at like the worst point of your life or the highest point of your life, know that life is just gonna keep changing. Like nature changes, humans change, we evolve, we birth, we die, like everything's in constant change. So wherever moment that you are, like just enjoy it, because life changes, we all change, whether it is the lowest point of your life or the highest point of your life, like it is going to just keep changing. And that's kind of like the beauty in life, because I wouldn't want to be at the highest high of like my life the entire time I'm here, or the lowest of the lows, you know? It may take a little bit of time for things to change, but it does change. And yeah, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I genuinely hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all back soon with another one. Bye.